Hi guys, this is Shahid for Menace and the Monk. As you can see, the shirt's right there. So just giving an analysis of the pulsating match that just happened between Liverpool and Brentford. 3-3 was the final result. Big shock for us Liverpool fans, of course, because we were expecting a semi-routine win. However, that is the beauty of the league. That's the beauty of the Premier League. Any day, any team can give a tough time to any other team. I thought Liverpool missed a great opportunity because this is going to be a close league. It's going to go down to the wire. Every last point is going to matter. However, there were some tactical issues that Liverpool had a lot of problems with today. I thought chief in point were the high direct balls that were being directed towards Matip. He really struggled with them. The second ball was bouncing all over the place. Tony himself was giving Liverpool a lot of trouble because of his energy. I'm not sure whether Liverpool had in the back of their mind the two matches that they have upcoming, but Brentford played it like a cup final for them. So they really were at it. Obviously, a lot of us who saw the match can see that both the fullbacks struggled a lot today with the Trent with the defending and Robbo in possession. They still showed some flashes of some very good football because they're excellent footballers. However, they had a tough time. If you just take a microcosm of that, the foul that Robertson committed for the yellow card, that's so unlike him to make such a wrong decision at that stage. Trent's passes down the line to Salah still were okay. However, this type of game where we needed him and Mane to affect more change. I thought Liverpool fought back quickly. They were a little unlucky on the first goal. Again, Robertson could have kept the cross out. And up until that, I thought Liverpool looked quite comfortable. The equalizer was a good goal for Liverpool, so it was good to get back into the match immediately. I thought it was a beautiful header, lovely header actually. The way that Henderson played the ball, it was well constructed. Coming into the second half, I thought we came out very, very aggressive and we looked comfortable and took the lead. A little lucky with the offside, but it was good. It was actually a very good finish. At that stage, I mean, it still looked a little bit tense, but the second and third goal that Liverpool conceded were abysmal. I mean, how Trent ended up 3-on-1 at the back post. The help to him was late. I personally thought, even if you're 3-on-1, you're the defender, you can head it anywhere. Should have been stronger. At the end of the day, we have to say that because a goal resulted from that. And Cujo with a fantastic goal, albeit slight deflection, but a great goal to make it 3-2. At that stage, the match turned basically on the Salah miss. So, look, it's okay to miss chances, but in close games, glaring errors, whether they're on the offensive side of things or whether they're on the defensive side of things, are very critical. So, of course, the consensus is that Salah scores a lot of goals for us. He's very precious. He should not be criticized at any stage because basically the game runs through him. He's basically the MVP of Liverpool, the most important player right now, the most on-form player. However, it's the equivalent of making a glaring error that costs you a goal. Like if a defender had slipped or if the goalkeeper let the ball through his hands. It was that easy a chance. So obviously strikers live and die by their output or by their ability to score. So he's going to be thinking about that one. And naturally, when he missed that chance, you know that they were going to get one opportunity and they took it. Unfortunately, again, a very scrappy goal. Didn't like the way that it occurred. Can't say much else except for Bobby was very close to latching onto one at the end. I think there possibly there was a lot of calls at my screening at my house for Konate to come on so that we got more strength in the air, maybe try to shut it down as opposed to go to 4-2, trying to hold on for 3-2. You know, whichever way it works. If you try to hang on, you're not able to hang on, then the fans are like, we shouldn't have gone defensive. However, after the results today, it was really, really critical that Liverpool win, and you can't really give up these type of points. So it's not the best situation. Now, in a season of 38 matches, if you won every match you expected to win, and you're Liverpool, then you'd have like a lot of points. So this happens, and there are times when you get stuck on the wrong end of a result, or the crowd gets up for it. But we can't make a habit out of this because City are a juggernaut, and we've been through this last season. in which we hit some bad form, and then you just can't catch up. And the same goes for the other teams too. When they look at Liverpool, if they give us too much of a chance and we get rolling, and they start giving up points, they won't be able to catch up either. So that is the nature of the Premier League in the last 3 to 4 years. It's going to be 90 points. There's going to be, might be less this year because there are 4 teams going for it. But 85 points, 86, 87 points is still a lot of points. And you can't drop consistent points to lower half of the table teams. I thought there was no way Liverpool should have allowed these points to slip. Now it's on to Porto. Let's see what we come back with at that stage. Some worrying signs with regard to the balance of the midfield, with regard to some of the gaps that were resulting, energy levels in defense. Anytime you concede 3 goals, it's not good. I just kind of slightly speechless with regard to what the way forward is, how we're going to get back to defensive solidity, because you're not winning anything in the league if you're not solid defensively. Van Dijk had a bit of a rare day off as well, but I thought that Matip really struggled with the high balls, and I'm not criticizing him. I just think that Liverpool, the second ball and the way that they were managing that, it was just encouraging them to come long and long and long again and again. And our press got taken out of the game because of that. We still controlled the match, played it in their half, but we didn't use the possession as clinically as we should have, or we didn't hang on to the possession enough. When we were trying to play out of the back, we didn't play out of the back that well, especially Rubble. So let's hope for the best. I still think it was a great match to watch. It was enjoyable. As we go through the journey of being Liverpool fans, let's not forget that we're here to have fun, and there's ups and downs, and that's part of supporting a club. However, let's hope that this is a kick up the backside and the players come back very, very committed to win the next 2 matches.